Hi guys, welcome back to Young's Garden. Thank you for tuning in. Now, what do most of us do after the Lunar New Year? Well, besides, harvesting more new Antimoia, well, we get new scions, of course, and of course, new Tesla, and that comes with new responsibility, which I will review the mega price on this baby later. And don't forget, don't miss out on my new grafting lesson towards the end of this video. You can find that video on the grafting last time on 48 and 47 blog. Again, 48 and 47, or you can just wait towards the end of this video and check out my new lesson on how to graft page scion to my Antimoia and Cherimoia tree. And here we are just getting ready to harvest more Antimoia with my parents. My mom, she just cutting down some more fruits so we can bring it into the house. And here is my parents' house and their backyard, and we are getting ready to harvest some more Antimoia. I believe this is oak Antimoia, which is Australia Antimoia. You can tell by the pattern, it's not as spiky, but it's a little bit like, the pattern is like a little bit everywhere, kind of messy and not as pretty, and half smooth, half bumpy, so you can tell. And it's not as big. This is AP, African Pride. It's a good size, but if you get the AP2, it's double the size. I don't know about the AP2 taste, how it tastes, if it's sweeter or chewier, but this is definitely really, really good, very sweet. And Antimoia is a cross, a hybrid between a Cherimoia and a sugar apple. So I personally like sugar apple smell. It's just very fragrant. Before you even open it, you smell the skin. It just smells so good. And but AP, somehow I don't smell anything until you crack it open. Then you can smell the fruit, the tropical fruit itself. But before you open it, there is no scent at all to me. Comment below if that's the same with you. So this is probably our third harvest for this season, and we still have some more left. I love this fruit. It is so good. My dad actually encouraged me to plant this tree in my own house, my own backyard. I didn't think of planting this because I thought if my parents got it, I would just go to their house. But I actually took my dad's word and collect some of these trees, and I have a few variety in my house, in my backyard. It is in the Anonas family. Here is my dad's original Cherimoia tree, and this is the trunk, and it didn't really give him any fruits, so he finally grafted Antimoia onto his Cherimoia, and he finally got some fruits. If you check out my last blog on 47, I showed how to graft Lisa onto a Antimoia Cherimoia tree, and I was successful on grafting that. So if you can check that out, that would be awesome. Here my mom got some fruits back to the house, and she have to divide it evenly. And of course, I get the first choice in choosing what fruit to bring home. Hey, I can't help it if I'm their favorite. Sorry, guys. Please do not hate me. And that was a joke, by the way. Please do not hate me. I know my siblings are watching this, and I do live close to them, so I get the chance to choose it first. And oh my gosh, here is the Tesla that I've been waiting for to show off with you. And of course, what do you know, the inside, I gotta show you what's going on. And who is this? Yes, this is the actual owner of this car. Of course, I cannot or even come close to buying this car. I thought it was around 50K, but actually it is not. It has so much feature in here you cannot believe. My dad controls everything with his phone, and of course I just took my hands off and the door shut right behind me. That was a little bit scary. I guess the car hates me. I'm not sure, but here it is. And of course, I have to tell you, this is 127K. Yes, unbelievable, super expensive. I was shocked to hear that, but hey, if it drives by itself without anyone in there, I guess that's how much it is. And what do you know? Oh my gosh, whose car is this? It needs a bad car wash. Wait a minute, that's mine. I'm sorry. That horrible car is mine. Okay, that was embarrassing. That car totally belongs to me. So I finally got the address to pick up my scion, and I stopped by this house, and it's just full of fruit trees. And I figure, oh my gosh, hey, I'm here, full of dragon fruits in front of the house. Of course, Asian house. And I opened the mailbox. Yikes! Wrong house. Whoops. Of course, you cannot assume it was right next door, and I did not know that. I just saw fruit trees and I figured it was her house, but her house is actually right next door. So I finally got the scion from her. Thank you so much. Go nga, Jing nga. You are so sweet. So I brought this home, and of course I can't not wait. I had to wait a few days, of course, because I was so busy when I came home, and it was dark already, so I had to wait a few days. And here it is. This is a lesson that I know you all been waiting for. It's super easy to graft. So you just shave off both sides to expose the middle part of the stick here. So you check out my last blog on 48 and 47. Just expose the xylem, the middle part of the stick, and you can see the kind of like a strip right in the center. That's the xylem. That is the part where it feeds all the water, and it takes all the nutrients in. So if you expose that and you shave off both sides, and once you shave both sides off, just find a tree. This is a Antomoya grafted onto a Cherimoya tree that I got for $60 at RV Nursery. And once I trim off a piece of the branch, I just kind of cut right down the middle of the shaft of the stick here, the trunk. And of course, this is the one I shaved off. You just simply squeeze it right in the middle, and I need to shave off some more on the top so it'll be nice and skinny, so it'll fit right. and I already used my grafting to cover the top of it. Now I'm going to cover the exposed cut that I made earlier, and you just kind of open it up and stretch it and cover the exposed area. I think I kind of made it too thin, so don't stretch it too much. You might choke it when you wrap it around, so just be extra careful. You don't have to wrap it too tight. Some people said it might choke it and it might not take. So this is not perfect, but sometimes it takes, sometimes it doesn't. So just keep it on for, I would say, like, some people say 2 months, but I kept it on for 6 months. And here I'm cutting another branch off to make my second graft. I got 2 scions from the sweet lady from my Facebook fruit group. Her name is Nga. She told me not to expose her full name, so I'm not doing that, and I'm not showing her face, but she's awesome. And I was so shocked to finally get some free scion, and it's very simple. I'm just doing the same thing like I did the first one. Cut it right in the middle, and now I'm just grafting the exposed cut area. So this variety is made by Ryan Page, so he called this after his name, Page. And I showed you the fruit already. It looks so pretty when it's mature and ready to be picked. It's kind of like yellowish and it looks like Gaffner, but it's very defined and spread out, and the pattern is not too pointy. It's kind of fade out, but you can still see the nice pattern on it. And this is pretty much it. I use zip tied just to kind of, be sure, and I just really tighten it up, and that's pretty much it. And I use the second one, second zip tied on to the first graft that I did. Someone told me to use this, so I'm actually doing it. It actually worked on my few grafted technique. And I put a bag over it just to keep the moisture, just to create like a greenhouse effect for it. So here I'm using zip tie just to keep it together in one spot. And that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully this helps, and thanks for watching. I will update you on the next video in a few months if it does take, and if it doesn't, I will still review it too. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.